Thank you. So, what you missed out last week, they did looked at the forward paddling, and they did reverse paddling, and they also looked at edging the boat on one side, going round in a circle. So, we'll be doing some edging later on. So, what I want you to do is, as part of your warm up, is to paddle down there forward, and let's have a look at how you do reverse paddling backwards, and follow the blue line. All right. Oh yes, that's enough. Pardon? Why? What do you want to do? You don't need to. Well, you can do a couple of rolls at the end of the session, Dave. Right, Jack. I didn't say to stop, Dave. I want you to paddle this line, and then you've got to. Yeah, don't forget I told you about the stabbing movement. You gotta paddle backwards, Dave. You gotta paddle backwards now. Okay. Do this again, but just try thinking about the power transfer. Are you doing too much or too little? And remember, where with the reverse paddling, try a short paddle stroke and a bit of trunk rotation as well. Forward paddling looks fine. Right, so backward paddling is, remember the connectivity, power transfer? What's that then? Connectivity, power transfer. Yeah. Right, but how's the power transferred to your stroke? Where does it start from? Yeah, rotation, but where does it start from? Where's the move start from for your power transfer? Yeah, but your blade away from the water, but where's the power initiator with the connectivity? You said the 6 points. Which of the 6 points does the power transfer start from? It ends at the feet. Yes. Right, so it's the opposite side of where your foot transfer is, isn't it? Right. You said it was alright 2 weeks ago. You said you were moving really well with it. Yeah. Well, maybe slow it down. Right, but it's the same concept, but a shorter stroke starts. When you're doing backwards paddling, where do you start from?
Well, I'm starting from my hip.
Yeah, fine.
Side of the boat. Going out.
Yeah, but if it goes beyond that piranha, what happens to the boat? The one at the side where your hand is now. What? It turns the boat, doesn't it? So just do a shorter stroke, yeah, and not so powerful, right? So, Dave, what happens at this point on the last 2 trips you've had? Well, something happens here because you go really well up to here. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget the water's lighter, isn't it? Yep. It's all about feel. How did that seem? So, yeah. Yeah. The other thing to think about is one side might be, with your power transfer, more powerful than the other side. And that's why you go like that. Okay, try it blind now, down there, and then reverse back. Right, we're going through the same. Right, so warm up, Neil, down there, and then reverse backwards. Right, has that woken you up a bit? Has that woken you up a bit? No, it's sort of going off down there. Yeah. Right, have another go, blind. Perfectly going forward. That's really good, Neil. That's really good. Right, down there, and then reverse backwards. Go backwards. All right. That was better, wasn't it? Right, get a feel of it. Doing it blind all the time. Okay, that's a good starter. Forward. It's coming, isn't it now, Neil? It's more sort of consistent, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's it. You've got to get a feel of the boat. Okay, Dave. Neil, go backwards that way and demonstrate to Dave what you're doing backwards. Just watch him. Right, Dave. In your analysis, what's Neil doing? Yeah. Do you think he's any different from you in his? Yeah. Yeah. So he's using the paddle blade as what? In this light water. How's he using the paddle blade? Like a what? A rudder? He's stroking it, but he's using it as a rudder just to... Yeah. Right, will you try it then? Right, how did that seem? Yeah, so it's just, right. Okay, so it's just about that feel of the paddle, turning it like that, just easing it round. And it's that body rotation gradually moving round like this. Yeah. Obviously when you're in, when you're in deeper water, it's white water, obviously is much more powerful than that. But all you're learning at the moment is the feel of the paddle and the boat. Okay. Right, so what I want you to do now is, have you done a bow rudder? Right, Neil, show how to do a bow rudder for Dave. That's the stern rudder. Yeah. Good stern rudder there. Yeah. How did you angle your paddle then? Yeah, right. Okay. So, down there, bow rudder. Down here, bow rudder. Let's get some practice of that. Right, so do it on both sides. All right, so do it on one side that way and the opposite side this way. Sweep should have been this side. The sweep should have been here, and then your bow rudder there. All right.